will lead to the company growth and the economy growth. Capital sources, prevent capital sources. I think you have the correct words. Keyword is correct. Capital sources. Prevent capital sources. Correct. Developments of one nation require investment while individuals are reluctant to invest. Okay. Deficit units of the country might have to borrow from outside sources, charging more risk. Okay, you have some point correct. Trọng Đức, you have the correct word, and I think correct directions as well. Develop, no, prevent the capital sources. Okay, capital sources. Lizun, you have investments. Actually, investment correct. Without well-established structure, the individual are reluctant, cannot attract the investment from the individual or household sector. No investments. We don't have the capital sources for the national development, investment development. Okay. Economic efficiency, quality of financial market is poor, difficult to meet the needs of. Okay. Actually, it is kind of the effect. If we don't have the well-established, so the transfer, the fund, they will transfer the fund from surplus unit to deficit unit, but not, okay, not well. The fund will not come from the ultimate supplier to the ultimate users of fund. Ultimate. Okay, it's based on the quality. Based on the quality. Okay. Thank you for the idea. Now we discuss it together. Firstly, they mentioned about the well-established and don't have well-established market. Okay, so we have the well-established or well-developed. Okay, developed or well-developed market. Here the financial market. But actually we can think it is broader like financial system. Okay. For the well-established or developed financial system or financial markets, all the components, we have the three essential elements. Financial markets, here, financial institutions, and financial instruments. Okay. You can relate to the three essential elements of every well-developed system, right? Firstly, for the markets, here we have the primary and secondary market. If we have the well-established, developed, issuer can raise fund easily. Okay, issuer raise funds easily. okay, in the primary market. And on secondary market, high liquid security. Okay, company business, company, they raise fund for the company or business expansion, very easy for them to raise the funds. And the investors are willing to buy the new security if they believe that they are able to sell easily the instrument or security on the secondary market. Is that true? So well developed, they can attract the investor involved in the primary market. So you have the correct point is that primary market investor for not well developed, right? Investor may be reluctant to invest in the primary issue security. Okay, but here, if we have the well developed investor be attracted, right? Be attracted to invest in the primary issue security. Is that true? They are willing to buy the new shares, new bonds, if they believe that they are able to sell it easily in the secondary market. So many IPOs here could be, many new issue here, new issues, IPO, okay, raising fund easily. So firm have more funds for expansion, business expansion here. Okay, they have the fund for the expansions. Here we mentioned about the savings. They can attract the more savings. Saving is a capital resources. Saving is a capital. Money, right? They are the capital. Là vốn đúng không ạ? Capital. Bạn đầu tiên nói là capital resources đấy ạ. Chính là vốn. Capital. Very, very important. For business expansions, for the economic growth. Okay? Expansion here. They have the more, okay, productions. Expand the business, more productions, right? The income will be higher, right? About unemployment rate will be lower, right? Income higher. What else? Consumptions, right? Will be higher, right? Income higher. National income grow here. Okay, consumptions will be higher. Is that true? So now we have encourage the saving capital. That's the point. Encourage saving capital. We have here is investment, right? Productions or investments. Yeah. So driving forces of the economic growth. Driving forces of economic growth. Investments. But investment needs the capital. Capital come from the saving. If the well-developed markets can encourage the savings, they transfer the fund or the capital for the business, for the investment, higher productions, okay, higher incomes, and higher consumptions. National income growth here. For well-developed or well-established financial market or institutions, markets and the system, right? We have the instrument, numerous of the instruments. with the filter, okay, to match the desire of the supplicant. You have the more, okay, more available instruments that can satisfy, can match the needs, the desire of the utility. So attract the saving, encourage the saving. Okay, investor willing to buy if they can sell easily in the secondary market and can select the best, okay, the instruments that meet the desire, needs, or utility. Institutions like a bank or the other institutions provide the services, okay, to support for the transaction. In a market, they operate very well function. So the purpose is encourage the saving, provide the capital for the market. Capital is one of the driving factor for economic growth, okay, for the investment, and then the productivity and the income. So I think that's the point. Do you agree with that? Agree with that? Do they ask you about role of national income, expansions, and development of the country, right? Yep. Here we mentioned about the well-established, developed. So we have it in opposite way. If this do not have well, okay, they prevent the limit, the savings of the capital, yeah, flows of fund. Still confused about that? Anyone? Okay, so if you don't have the questions, we can stop here about the first lecture. Okay. At home, you do Apple app for me. Flows of the funds exercise for me. And the Friday morning, we have, I expect, we have the 2 lectures. And then we have time on the weekend to prepare the tutorial questions, the homework, and we do tutorial questions on the next Tuesday. But today, I think we cover the main points of the